What's going on, guys? Sean here, coming at y'all with a quick little video. I don't really want to drag this on too long because there's not a lot to really be said. Before we get into it, obviously, please like, please subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're a returning member, guys, I appreciate you so much. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the season that we had, the ups, the downs, you know, when I was making videos, when I wasn't making videos. I wish we had more content to do going forward, but obviously, you know, that ain't happening. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the Eagles lose to Tampa, obviously. Everyone saw the game, everyone saw the highlights, everyone saw the score. Not surprised. I had my rant last week, and I feel like that was, you know, preparing for the inevitable. So there's really not a reason to fucking blow up or lose it, you know. Who needs to go, who needs to stay. You know, I'm seeing a lot of hate for Jalen Hurts, and I'm just not going to have it. I'm just not. Yeah, I probably said some stupid shit about Jalen throughout the season. I never said I wanted him benched. I never said that he was the problem for everything. He did cost us a game or two, but, you know, he's not the reason we are where we are. People saying he didn't have a great game versus Tampa, no fucking shit. You've got guys coming off the edges, 3 guys coming up the middle where there's only 2 blocking. Running backs in the wrong blocking lanes, tight ends whiffing, you know, it just, and with this defense, I mean, what was he really supposed to do? I mean, you have to score 33, 34, 35 points to win this game against an inferior team. You know, what's the point? You know, what is the point? Because your defense can't stop Tampa, you can't stop the Cardinals, you can't stop the Giants. What makes you think you're going to stop the 49ers? What makes you think you're going to stop the Lions? What makes you think you're going to stop any other team that's still in the playoffs? So, you know, as much as I wish we were still playing ball, there was really no reason for it. You know, it just, and I will not have the Jalen Hurts slander. We need to clear house coaching. Nick has officially become a cheerleader, and he's not a very good cheerleader. You know, at one point, that was what this team needed. Coming off being a 2-win, 3-win team, whatever it was, you know, we needed someone who was going to pick this team up and believe in this team. But, you know, luckily Nick brought in a great offensive mind with him and a defensive coordinator who was stubborn, but at least got the job done, okay? You know, now in year 2, Nick takes over, thinks he's going to run the offense. You bring in a fall guy, Brian Johnson, and he's calling plays from, you know, a fucking MCYFL fucking toddler league football playbook. You know, it just, oh, we don't run the ball. Why not? Because I don't want to. You know, Jalen, great runner, works amazing off the play action, getting outside of the pocket. Are we going to do any of that? No. No, we're not going to do any of that. You know, I'm so tired of hearing all this. We're going to force him to throw from the pocket. You know, teams have been doing that for years. That's not something new. You know, Cam Newton went through it. Michael Vick went through it. Lamar Jackson is going through it. Russell Wilson went through it. Good coordinators and coaches will figure out how to turn those into wins, okay? It's that simple. And I'm really sorry for the sun in the back, guys. You know, good coaches and good coordinators will find a way around that, pure and simple. We do not have that in Philadelphia. We do not have good coaches and coordinators. We have a lot of mediocre cheerleaders. And yes, I would have liked to have seen Brian Johnson get a real chance. I would have liked to see Sean Desai get a real chance, and I don't think anybody did. I don't even think Matt Patricia got a fair chance, and that's exactly why you have to clean house. You're never going to find out what you have with this coaching staff. You're never going to find out what you have with this team created the way it is, built the way it is. You know, and Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie need to bring in an offensive mind, and he needs to be the coach. He needs to be the play caller, the coach, and we need some fucking, you know, we need accountability is what we need. You know, the players are being like, oh, Nick takes the fall for us, blah, 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 makes himself look stupid, and then Nick comes out with this bullshit at every press conference. You know, I can't even listen to it anymore. You know, we're done. It's done. You have the best O-line in football. You have a top 5 tight end. You have 2 top 10 wide receivers. You've got good playmakers, skill positions. You've got DeAndre Swift, who got 1,000 yards when the coaching staff refused to use him. I mean, he didn't get a touch week 1, and he still broke 1,000 yards. You'd think you'd want to bring that guy into the playoffs and utilize him. No. Coaching staff is the problem, okay? We won last year because of our coordinators. We lost this year because of our coach. It's really that simple. I'll be making more videos. I'll be breaking down more. I'd like to go back over the season, point out some things I saw. I'll do some stay or go editions, cornerback, different free agents and stuff like that we got coming up. Is there anybody worth keeping, anybody worth getting rid of? But right now, just want to take a couple days to breathe, kind of formulate my thoughts. We're going to be talking some 76ers. The Flyers are looking good. We might talk a little bit about them, the trade that just happened recently. And the Phillies will be coming back soon too, so we'll be getting back into that. So the channel's by no means dead. This is in no way, shape, or form the end of our season, the end of our year, the end of our time together, blah, 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 blah. It's just reset season. So with that being said, guys, go ahead and comment down below what you'd like to see out of me for Eagles-related content. And obviously, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.